Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to GB Gaming. Today we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of E4X, which is, of course, a mod for Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. We went over what it was in the last episode, and we have done in some of the former ones, so I'm not going to bother going over it again. We're going to continue onwards, and we are moving our fleet up to one of the unoccupied systems. Well, I can't remember its name now, sadly. Oh, where it is. There it is. Alganib. There we go. We're going to Alganib. Fantastic stuff, and we're going to hopefully take as much of that as possible. Now, in order to aid that, I've taken a look at some of my potential research, and I think I've come up with a pretty damn good plan. Now, I had a look at diplomacy and thought, okay, what can I do in order to shore myself up, make my life easier? Now, of course, I'm a rogue, I'm a rebel, I'm a pirate. I am the enemy of all civilized people, but I have some useful things that I can do as a result of that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be following this research chain, which firstly is bounty hunting. It gives us the opportunity to offer missions to opposing factions. Do I want that? No, but I need it in order to progress to universal negotiation, which means I can demand or give gifts to my enemies. Do I want that? Still no. Don't care about that either. Or political kickbacks. None of this is important to me. Now we get to the meat and potatoes. This is the important stuff. Truce amongst rogues. If I research this, what does it do for me? Your diplomats go on a campaign to unite all the elements of trader space against the alien invaders, giving you some special sway with the pirates and allowing your colony ships to bring neutral trader ships and colonies into your faction. Oh yes, that means we are going to be able to bring pirate vessels into the fold. That is a fantastic thing. And also, bounty bought and bounty collected increases for us. It also unlocks common cause, which is very, very useful. Common cause means they won't attack me. Even better, isn't it? Now, in line with that, there's also pirate mercenaries, which we're going to try and research probably this episode if we can. The pirates throw in their lot with the rebellion, providing free reinforcements to a planet of your choice from the pirate embassy. The pirate embassy is something at my homeworld, I think. Let's just take a look. I think it's over here. There it is. One pirate embassy. Hoorah! So, ultimately, I'm going to be able to pick ships and dump them on a planet of my choice. That's awesome. That's very, very cool stuff. So let's unpause and get going. That is the plan for this episode. Now, I'm not really one for planning. I'm not very wily at planning. Let's just move my colony frigate over here. There we go. Get some more fighters in. And hopefully, yes, we do have another Veloz, which I think we should dump somewhere down here. I'm trying to prevent them coming in from all angles. I think if we can, we'll have another one over here as well. So we'll have four corners, if you will, of this area anchored, and lots of fighters, which will be able to basically cause a nuisance to our enemies when they're trying to come into our system, which is good stuff. But now we need to start doing this research. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. And that's going to take a little bit more, but not so much that it's not doable right now. So there we go. We've got enough of that. Boop, boop. And there it is. Pirate mercenaries. So we've got everything that we need once that line has researched. And that's going to be absolutely magnificent for us. It means we're not going to take any pirate... I think we're not going to take any pirate raids. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Many years ago. No, I have been wrong quite a few times on things like this, but nonetheless, I think either way it's going to be a good thing for us. We are still researching several bits and bobs in here, as you can see. I think we've still got expert damage control to do, refined emitters, which makes our weapons better, and we're doing impact analysis. So, goodly amount of stuff in the military research. We have Captain Aurelian now researched, which is very good. In fact, he may have turned up. He has turned up. Let's send him with the rest of our fleet. It's going to take him a while to get there, but we've got the time. Decisive action. Captain Aurelian rallies his fleet into action, substantially increasing their movement and restoring some of their fighting potential. Excellent. That's going to be great when he's part of the fleet. So that's one thing that Goafan really understands quite nicely, is the potential of fleet synergy. And I think he's really worked hard in this mod, particularly with these call-in hero vessels, to find a way that he can ensure that fleets have a really good synergy with each other and that they operate well with one another. What does this do, the heroic fella? The bold exploits of your armed forces makes it easier to recruit the best heroes of your race, compensating for the logistics and maintaining. That's going to give us an extra 3. Oh, we need that. It's good. We need more planets in order to get that, I think. But let's just zoom in and see if there's anything more that we can do. We've got trade here. We don't have any trade here, interestingly. So, that's why. That'll explain that one. If we can get a Ralos over there, that'll compensate for that. Do we have trade over here? Whoops. Oh, we do. Oh, this is trade. This is a broadcast center. I'm a fool. Don't mind me, guys. Continue with your day. Let's take a bit more civic research and maybe one more in military to be safe. Anything over here that's necessary? We'll take a broadcast center just in case. Bit more logistics capacity. We'll explore the planet once more as well. I can't remember how many more civics that we needed, but we'll take 2 and a military. The reason that I do this is just on the off chance that things get destroyed in other sectors. What do we have over here? We do have trade, which is nice. We've got the maximum amount of stuff that we can have. I don't think we can have any logistics structures here. No, we can't. And I've already looked at this one. Yeah, of course I have. And here we have Calliope. Calliope! And she's doing what she can as well. So there we go, that's where we're at. Our fleet has arrived. Oh, look! The voice of Sonar is here! Captain Aurelian has joined the fleet incredibly quickly. He must have cast the max speed buff on himself. Does he have a special voice? No, he doesn't, sadly. I was really hoping that he did, but no. So we know that the voice of Sonar is here. And let's just take a look down here. The Relos constructor is still doing its thing, going where it needs to. Let's grab ourselves some more trade facilities for cash. How's that research coming along? We are now researching truce. Oh no, we're not. Are we? Oh, it's 2 sets of political kickbacks. Well, okay. We're now researching a truce amongst rows, which is going to be great, and we'll have pirate mercenaries soon. You can see that people want to kill us with the pirates. Bastards. Let's take Heroic Valor. I want those points back. I want more ships. And how close are we? You may have heard that voice there. I was wondering how close we were to getting our Ragnar of Titan. Look at her. Look at her. Magnificent. Well, she can do snipe, which I really like. She can also do scatter shot.
Planet development finished.
Where's overcharge? Oh, we can't have that yet. Ooh. Do I want it to be... No, we'll take scattershot. We'll take the abilities for him.
Your orders.
We could take a couple of fighters as well. We'll take a fighter and a bomber.
Got a job for me? Our
But you know
fleet is under attack.
Oh. The Reds are coming here.
We'll see it done.
Let's see what they want to do, if anything. More fighters, please. Ragnarov is coming into place. It's going to take her a little while to build, but that's okay in the short term. All of our allies are coming in to help.
Entering phase space.
Right, our ships here are now going to start colonizing. So we're going to go straight to Ithaca, which is an industrial world. And we're going to start colonizing this entire zone. Hopefully.
Nothing of value has been found.
You doing what needs to be done? Boom, there she is. Another Argonav under construction. One trade. Fantastic stuff. that's the maximum hangar capacity, which is 18 fighters. I think they're probably all in a massive blob here. Yep. That's our bombers going in. They're quite slow in comparison to our fighters, but they do pack a bit of a punch. I think our fighters are doing their thing already.
Structure complete.
There's two of them seem to be stuck in a blob there. And we're about halfway through Pirate Mercenaries. I'm quite looking forward to getting that and seeing what it's like. Now, we could probably move on to our heavier ships now. I hear explosions. Doesn't seem important. Hello. The enemy Captain Aurelian has somehow managed to sneak through our lines and he's over here. That doesn't matter. It doesn't help them in any way, shape or form.
Our cannon is itching for a target. Yes, Commander.
Okay. Let's see if we can get one more reloz. And then we'll go over here, check out what's happening.
There is no further profit in it.
Seems the enemies have a seeker vessel here. There's no profit in attacking a particular empire, that's fine. Happy with the research that we're doing here. Is there any civilian research that's going to benefit us? Ship build rate increase? Well, I mean, it would be foolish not to take that, wouldn't it?
Our backup is joining the fight.
Catastrophe recovery we don't need. Market price adjustment, that's going to be quite useful. We'll take that.
Additional credits required.
Because evidently we could do with more credits. There we go. We'll take more market price adjustments. We'll go through the rest of it at some point fairly soon. We do want to go through these as well, kind of the huge cargo holds, etc., because that's going to make our trade that much more useful.
Research complete. Ready to pack a punch.
I'm not worried about that. Let's send our Ragnar to the front. So be it. He's got the deepest voice known to man. More fighters. You should have some of your fighters completed at this point. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. And I think we've got some pirates on our side. Let's see if we can make another. Yep, we can get 4. Nice. Now, where are these pirates? Look, these are my pirates, look.
Ahoy there, Captain!
So we've got pirate pillagers, pirate corsairs.
One of our foes is building something new.
Oh.
Better be worth it.
Brr, be worth it.
Fleet is under
Yarr. Oh, that's cool. That is cool.
entering phase space.
So if I click on this now, you can see we've got the pirate mercenaries autocast. Purchase order is sent out, summoning a pirate mercenary fleet to the target-owned gravity well. I'm going to turn autocast off because it will go bonkers otherwise. But look at them, little pirate sausages.
Yes, space rod.
See, they're not amazing. That's one thing about the pirate vessels, is they're not that amazing in many ways, but it's just nice to have them. Now, the question becomes, over here, now that we have the research, are the enemy attacking us? Oh, they are. I thought that neutrals wouldn't be able to attack us anymore once we had this, so I was wrong about that. I'm genuinely not upset about that. Oh wow, what's just happened?
Good day, Commander.
Right, our fleet, some of it has leveled up, so let's take Marode. Deronyov's substantial experience with unsavory enjoyment of unsavory enjoyment of planetary bombardment allows the ship to gain substantial bonuses when bombing them. An experimental weapon is being constructed.
Research complete.
And let's see what you have. Let's just take magnetize because that'll deal with fighters nicely. One of you can colonize,
Com channel open.
I think.
Make it fast. Trust in my command.
You know, I might be wrong. Maybe I haven't got anything that can colonize. None of you can colonize. Balls. I think we've got a Proteaf somewhere.
Go ahead.
Hello, Proteaf. I'm going to need you over here.
Deploying.
So, what's that? Common cause. Or if target is tech militia.
Yes, Commander.
There we go. What's this up here? Extreme xenophobia, culture resistance increase. Don't need that right now. There's no real point us taking that in the short term. Let's take some better shields and more armor. Because who doesn't want to make sure that they don't die? Hello?
Reading you loud and clear.
Oh, I bet you feel like a fool now, don't you, Celestia? Why aren't you running? Why aren't you running? Ah, this could be why. Do you know what's coming in behind you? Oh, I think she's running. She's running. But unfortunately, I think she's going to be running straight into hell. Come on then, you space rats! Look at the damage she can do. Sublight engines have been disabled briefly. Boom! Oh yes. I love watching the Ragnarov work. It's got really cool sounds as well. I appreciate that. Looks like this is going to be the next major battleground.
Research complete.
We'll just leave the majority of our fleet there. No problem.
Is joining the fight.
I think we've got this little fleet now. Oof.
Ready to pack a punch.
Sublight engines are disabled, but main aren't. Oh, damn, she's escaped. But you know what? We had a good time. Let's see if we can get Anima Crea. I'm a little bit surprised that the enemy want to have a go. We've got another Anima Crea over here, look. It was just, bless her, she just walked in, taking an absolute pasting, and is now trying to walk back out. I don't feel like we're doing enough damage.
Ahoy there, Captain!
And the Ragnarov is traditionally pretty bloody slow.
Research complete.
Here we go, let's get better weapons. Yes, more killy.
Look sharp, you space rats! Fresh for the taking.
Fresh for their taking. Yar. Anything interesting down here? It looks like there is an enemy fleet attacking. Good God. Should have noticed this earlier. Okay, Captain Aurelian wants a piece of us, does he? Let's up our defences and attack. Oh, apologies, bit of a sneeze there. But look, Aurelian is getting attacked by others as well. Look, the Rapture-class battlecruiser here of the Prophets of Zay is attacking Aurelian, rather than actually doing anything of use to either hinder or help them. They are simply attacking.
Crystal is needed.
Aurelian. Aurelian will die, I think. There are two enemy ships. There's a Radiance and a Rapture here. Got another Rilars going in as well to be produced. Oh, it's getting quite interesting, this. As opposed to what I expected, which would be just like massive Deathball fleets, we're getting small fleets all over the place. I think that we might get Crea here. Another experimental weapon. Hasn't caused us any concern yet. Right, let's keep looking at our defences. We're going to take Unbreachable Hull,
Research complete.
which upgrades our stations. You're not dying, are you? If only our Ragnarok moved a little bit faster. Yes, you. Yep, you've come to a halt, which means you're probably going to try and warp out. Ooh, can you be killed in time? She's just been disabled, including her warp engines. Oh no, she's going to escape. Oh, she died!
Roger, you see?
That
Better
is
be worth
magnificent.
it. Go ahead, TACCOM.
Now, I don't know if our...
Down the hatches and fire up the phase drive.
Let's see if there's anything interesting occurring over here. Okay. The answer to that is yes, but not interesting enough to write home about. Let's keep grabbing fighters. I think they're the things that's really going to allow us to strike at the enemy when they're inside the star's gravity well. Now, have we recently...
Go ahead.
There's the Protev. Oh, perhaps that's I think that might be a different Protev. Oh no, this one's moving. It's doing its thing.
Research complete.
Hello. There's a Dunov.
Good day, Commander.
Let's kill it. Well, we're in a position now where we can create some more capital ships. So maybe we could do with a Sova carrier, which we haven't got before. And we're going to take an Akan, which we haven't got. That's going to give us a colonizing capital ship. And that resolves one of the problems that we were having, which was the need to utilize colony frigates, which are inherently very, very weak. Oh. My. Ho 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 ho.
Roger, you see?
You're in one fleet now. Let's go.
Complete. Set sail, me hearties.
It's time to have a fight.
The destroyed.
Shrapnel warhead sounds lovely. I'll take one of those. More heavy strike craft, please.
For battle.
And an EMP railgun. Why not? I mean, all of these things sound just lovely. Yes, everybody move at once, please.
Yarr.
Look at these fleets that are coming in. Excellent. I don't think our Proteus going to survive. But I want this fight.
Structure complete.
This is how it's done. Good God, look at the stacks. Yes. Can our Ragnarov stand up to the enemy?
Calculating jump coordinates.
Can I do anything to help? Quickly, more research. Here we go, the fleet's going in. Yes.
A power surge of great magnitude has been detected.
Experimental weapon activation, good. This Dunov class battlecruiser looks like it just simply doesn't know what it wants to do.
Ready to go.
Better be worth it.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. In line with our new shorter episodes, we're going to stop here. In the next episode, we will see if our small pirate fleet is able to destroy the ships of both the Voice of Sinar and the Rashida sect. Let's just see if they're friendly with each other. I think we can do that by going here. No, they're not. So they're going to be fighting each other while they fight us. It's going to be a three-way battle. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, this could be great fun for the next episode. Of course, as always, I ask you to do this every episode, but I'm going to ask you to do it again. If you've enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. If you are not already subscribed and you think you'd like to see more of the content on GB Gaming, then hit the subscribe button. And of course, comment. Tell me if you think I've been doing a good job, or if you think that I should have been doing something different in the last episode. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Gull, out.